One of the things I don't like about the actual hardware version of my Simon game that is the circuit board with the ATtiny 84 chip on it. The LEDs are too darn bright. They blind me. So I am going to modify my blink function so that instead of keeping the LED on for 500 milliseconds, for a half a second, at full power, full brightness, I'm going to make it so that it flickers. To do that, I am going to cut the command that controls the sound, the tone here. So with Control X or Command X on a Mac, I'm going to cut it and then I'm going to paste it right up here. And then I am going to create a for loop here. Now I'm going to say for int x equals 0, x is less than 25, and then x plus plus. So I'm going to loop through this 25 times. I'm going to highlight all of this so that I can indent it. If I hit the tab key now, it indents it, and I'm indenting it to show that this code is inside of my for loop. And then I'm going to add one more delay here. Now, the length of this delay is only going to be 19, and I'm going to change the length of this delay to just 1. So altogether, I'm delaying for 20 milliseconds. 20 milliseconds times 25 gives me 500 milliseconds. So the LED is going to be flickering for the same amount of time that it was on previously. But because we only have the LED on for 1 millisecond out of 20, it's going to be a little bit dimmer. You would think it would be a lot dimmer. Unfortunately, it's only a little dimmer. But this does help a fair amount. So to test it out, I'm going to go ahead and start the simulation. And you can see that it lights up the red LED just fine. So it looks like everything's working as it's supposed to. You're not going to see quite as much difference here with the virtual environment as you will when you load this code onto your ATtiny 84 chip and plug it into your actual circuit board. You should see a bigger difference, but still it's not going to be as much as you expect. Hopefully you do see at least a minor improvement and you're no longer blinded by your own Simon game.